We'll stand up straight, turn our palms inward. Stretch our arms up and push your pelvis forward. Chest up and stretch out our hands. Inhale. Exhale. Put our arms down, crouch, and put our hands on the floor. Step back with our right foot, lean on our toes, bend our elbows, and bring our chest down as low as possible. We can go right to the floor. Push up, lift our body up, form an arc, and then lower ourselves back down again. Exhale. Try to go lower. When we inhale, we push ourselves up with our legs and arms. When we exhale, we lower ourselves back down. Inhale, push ourselves up. Our leg is really working. When we exhale, we lower our chest down to the floor. Inhale, try to push our shoulders toward the ceiling. Lower our head and exhale, bringing our chest down. Inhale, our outstretched leg and foot are pushing. Exhale, lower ourselves to the floor. Inhale, push with our legs and arms. Exhale. Inhale, shoulders up, top of the head pointed down. Exhale. Inhale. Raise ourselves as high as you can. Exhale. Inhale. Push ourselves up. Exhale. Inhale. And when we exhale, we lower ourselves down again and stretch. Our arms out in front of us, leaning on our arms. We straighten our body, our heel pointing behind us, arms forward. Bring our arms back, bend our knee, and bring our foot back. Exhale. Stand up and inhale. We bend back and stretch our arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend our knee and lower ourselves to the floor. Stretch out our left leg behind us. Inhale. When we exhale, we bend our elbows and go as low as we can. When we inhale, we push ourselves up. Raise our shoulders up. Exhale, lower ourselves as much as we can. Inhale, push ourselves up with our arms and legs. Exhale, bring our chest down. Inhale, raise yourself up, push. Exhale. Inhale, shoulders toward the ceiling. The foot that is forward is really working. Exhale. Inhale, push. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch our arms forward. Lean on our hands. The chest is a bit lower than the straight line formed along the heel to the arms. Bring our hands back toward our feet. Inhale. Bend our knee and return to a squatting position. Stand up. Inhale and stretch our arms to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale again. Raise our arms up with our palms facing inwards. Exhale, bend our knees, our back is straight. Inhale. Exhale, bend down, put our hands on the floor. Stretch out our right leg behind us. Place our foot on the floor. Stand up and stretch our arms out to form an even plane. Keep our knees apart and look along our left arm. Turn our tailbone downward, rib cage out. Lower our shoulders. Exhale and lean back down. Lean on our hands. Bring our right leg forward, inhale, and when we exhale, we stretch out our left leg and put our foot on the floor. Stand up, inhale, stretch our arms out into an even line. Keep our knees apart, lower our shoulders, and look along our right arm. Inhale, and when we exhale, lean back down on our fingers. Bend our knee and bring our leg forward, and inhale. Exhale, stretch out our right leg and stand up. Inhale. Make sure our arms form a single line. Lower our shoulders, keep our knees apart. Inhale. Exhale, lean down, lean on our fingers. Bring our leg forward. Inhale. Exhale, stretch out our left leg, put our foot on the floor. Stand up. Inhale, stretch out our arms into a straight line. Lower our shoulders, keep our knees apart. Inhale. Exhale, lean down on our fingers. Bring our leg forward. Inhale. Exhale, stretch out our right leg. Stand up. Stretch out our arms into a straight line. Lower our shoulders, keep our knees apart. Inhale. Exhale, lean down on our fingers. Bring our leg forward. Inhale. When we exhale, we stretch out our left leg behind us. Stand up. Inhale. Keep our knees apart. Extend our chest out. Inhale. Exhale, lean down on our fingers. Bring our leg forward. Inhale. Exhale, sit down on our knees. Stretch our arms. Touch the forehead to the floor and rest. In the kneeling position, we carefully raise the pelvis up on our toes. We go into the downward dog position. We tense the ribs and the abdomen. Push the ribs out and the shoulder blades up. We stretch in a straight line. Inhale. On the exhale, we roll into a plank. We put the left leg behind the right foot, and we raise the left arm. We stretch in a straight line. Side plank, look up at the ceiling. We hold the body straight, tense the ribs and the tailbone. On the exhale, we return to a plank. And we roll into the downward dog position. A straight line. Inhale. And on the exhale, we roll into a plank. We put the right leg behind the left foot. Raising the right arm, we stretch into a side plank. A straight line, we turn the palm to the floor, look up at the ceiling. We tense the ribs, tuck the tailbone, inhale. And on the exhale, we return to a plank. We roll into the downward dog position. We raise the left leg, inhale. On the exhale, we bend the knee. Turning the body to the left, we stretch ourselves with the leg. We stretch out diagonally. The chest doesn't move. The pelvis rotates with the leg. Exhale. We return. We raise the right leg, inhale. On the exhale, we bend the knee. We return the pelvis to the right. We stretch the leg to the left. The chest doesn't move. We stretch out with the leg, inhale. Exhale, we return. We roll into a plank, inhale. On the exhale, we bend the left knee and put it behind the right leg, as far as possible. Turning the body to the ceiling, we push it up and pull the arm. We bend. Inhale. On the exhale, we return. We roll into the downward dog position. Inhale. We roll into a plank. We bend the right knee and turn the body up. We put the leg farther to the left. And turning the body to the ceiling, we stretch ourselves with the arm. We stretch up with the entire body. We do not bend. Inhale. Exhale, we return. We roll into the downward dog position. The back is straight. We tense the ribs and the abdomen. On the inhale, we step forward with the right leg. We put our other knee on the floor. And raising the right arm, we open up flat. We press the shoulder to the knee, look up at the ceiling. Inhale. On the exhale, we lower our arm. Raising the rear knee, we straighten the front leg. We pull the toe toward ourselves, exhale. On the inhale, rolling forward, we lower the knee. We push with the front leg and lock our hands behind the back. Straightening our arms, we pull toward the leg with our arms. Chest to the ceiling, pelvis forward. We lower ourselves. Inhale. On the exhale, returning, we join our hands above the chest. Turning to the right, we grab the knee deep under the armpit. We raise the shoulder, look back. We press ourselves to the leg. We raise the rear knee, inhale. The leg is straight, the hands are in the center of the chest. The body is pressed to the leg. Inhale. Exhale, we lower the knee. We go back, inhale. On the exhale, we lock our hands behind the back. We push the chest out, pelvis lower, we straighten our arms. Inhale. Exhale, we lean on our hands. And step back into the downward dog position. On the exhale, we step forward with the left leg. We put our knee on the floor. We raise the left arm. Inhale. We press the shoulder to the knee, look up at the ceiling, keeping flat. Exhale, we lower our arm. We raise the rear knee, straighten the front leg, bend forward, exhale. Toe towards us. Inhale. We roll forward, we lower our knee. Pushing with the front leg. We lock our hands. And straightening our arms, we push the chest out. Look up at the ceiling, pelvis lower. We extend the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, we join our hands. Turning to the left, we grab the knee deep under the armpit. We press ourselves to the leg, the hands are in the center of the chest. Look back. We raise the rear knee, the leg is straight. We stay balanced. Inhale. On the exhale, we lower the leg. Inhale, we return. On the exhale, we lock our hands. Straightening our arms, we push the chest up, the pelvis down. Exhale, we return. Leaning on our hands, we straighten the leg. Step back into the downward dog position. We stretch out. And rolling onto our knees, we lower ourselves, stretch the arms out. And we rest. We are on our knees and we sit up. We cross our legs, bring our feet forward and sit. We bend our right knee, put our foot next to our buttocks, and point our foot behind us. Put our hands down behind our back, with our fingers facing forward. Leaning on our left leg, we raise our pelvis, point our tailbone down, only our torso is raised. We continue to tuck our tailbone even more and gently lie back. Leaning on our elbows, we stretch ourselves using our elbows. Relax our right hip, continue to press our tailbone down as if we are pushing our lower back to the floor. This includes our buttocks a bit as well. We continue to flatten our lower back even more and so stretch our right hip. We don't do it too fast, we let our hip relax. Leaning on our hands, we gently get up and straighten our leg. Pointing our toes towards us, we lift up our heels and press the backs of our knees to the floor. We hit the floor with the backs of our knees. Now we bend our left leg, our foot is next to our buttocks and pointed behind us. Lean backwards on our hands, raise our pelvis. Tuck our tailbone under ourselves, press it down. And lean back on our elbows and pushing with our elbows. We stretch our lower back, pushing it toward the floor. We continue to tuck our tailbone. Don't relax. We continue to tuck our tailbone and buttocks toward our pelvis. We push our lower back toward the floor and stretch our left hip even more. Leaning on our hands, we gently raise ourselves up and release our leg. Straighten our legs, lift our heels. The backs of our knees are pressed to the floor. We strain our hips and hit the floor with the backs of our knees. Now we bring our right foot as close to us as possible. Press it into our hip and raise our right arm. Inhale, raise our arm, and when we exhale, lean forward and lower our arm inside of our left hip. If we don't grab our foot, then we can simply put our hand on the floor and continue to stretch our arm forward and then move it towards the back, trying to push our shoulder away from our knee. Our back is straight. Push away from the floor. We try not to turn. We push our tailbone back behind us. And pushing away from our knee, we continue to stretch toward our left leg. Sit up. Raise our right hand, inhale. Exhale and lower it. Straighten our leg. Now we bring our left foot in as close as possible. Press it to our hip and raise our left arm. Inhale, and when we exhale, we lean forward with our hand on the inside of our right hip. Stretch forward. Push away from the floor with our right hand, and then move our hand back, trying to push our shoulder away from our knee. Keep our back straight, keep our tailbone tucked and under us, keeping lean but don't turn. Don't relax, don't let ourselves sag. We continue to stretch ourselves even more. Sit up. Raise our left hand, inhale. Exhale and bring it back down. We lie down on our back, leaning on our hands, moving our pelvis forward and gently putting our back on the floor. We straighten our left leg, grab our right foot with both hands, and lower our knee down to our side under our armpit. Our raised foot pushes on our knee. Our pelvis is on the floor. Our torso does not turn toward our leg. Continue to press our lower back to the floor. Keep our pelvis straight. Continue to press our left foot to the floor. Our right foot gradually goes closer to the floor. We are not trying to touch our knee to the floor. Our entire arm is simply pushing on our foot, and the foot is pushing on our knee. Release our leg. Straighten our leg. Now we lift our left leg, grab our foot with both hands, and lower our knee toward the floor. From our raised foot, we push on our knee, and we keep our lower back straight, our pelvis level, and press our right foot to the floor. Make sure that our pelvis does not come off the floor or turn toward our leg. Our entire arm is pulling down on our foot. Our knee gradually goes lower. We don't try to bring it all the way to the floor. Let our hip relax and make sure our pelvis doesn't turn. Let go of our foot and extend our leg. Put our hands under our lower back, gently sit up. Cross our legs. Put them behind us and sit on our knees. Stretch our arms forward and rest. We carefully lie down on our back. Using our arms, we stretch out our lower back. Stretch out our neck, straightening our legs. We join our heels. Our feet are relaxed and spread out to the sides. We close our eyes. The whole body is relaxed. We scan our body from the inside. We focus on the feet, relax the toes, the whole foot, the lower leg, the knees, the hips, the pelvis, the buttocks, the lower back, the stomach, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the neck, the scalp, the facial muscles, the forehead, the temples, the eyebrows, the nose, the lips, releasing the chin, relaxing the tongue inside the mouth. Relax the eyelids, free, relaxed breathing. Feel how the air fills your body on inhalation, and on exhalation the body softens and spreads out on the floor. Again, inhaling, it expands every cell. On exhalation, the body softens and spreads out on the floor. Feel the air moving from the center to the periphery, filling and expanding. Each cell is becoming airy and large. And on exhalation, each cell contracts, getting rid of everything unnecessary and cleansing itself. Each new breath fills you with strength, energy, and makes you light. Each new exhalation purifies, washes, and gets rid of the unnecessary. Feel the pulsation of this breath. Observe, but do not interfere. Feel how with each breath you expand. With each exhalation, each cell contracts. Breathe slowly. We observe how the body comes into contact with the floor. Each point where the body is pressed onto the floor, the heels, calves, thighs, buttocks, shoulder blades, ribs, shoulders, hands, nape of the neck. Feel how your body is heavy and how it presses into the floor and how it's getting heavier, unbelievably heavy. Like the floor is starting to buckle under you. Every cell of your body is trying to go down, as if the body wants to drain into the ground. Feel this heaviness. Feel this pressure. And now feel how the air fills your cells and how they're becoming larger, airier, and lighter. And with each breath, they are expanding and becoming weightless. Your entire body is becoming light, and you feel like it's going to come off the floor. Each cell is like an inflatable ball, expanding, trying to lift you up. Your arms and legs are becoming weightless, just about to come off the floor. The whole body is becoming light. Your head, you feel that soon you'll take off. Your body's so light and airy. And on the exhalation, you again feel the expansion. On the inhalation and the softness on the exhalation. Feel all the points of contact with the floor. Feel how your body softens and spreads out on the floor. Clench and unclench your hands, stretching your arms out. Pull your toes toward yourself. Bend the knees, bring them to your chest. Turn to your side and gently rise.